Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to stuff our cash sinking funds for the first half of August. And in front of me, I've got my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. I've got my sinking funds page set up. So if you're not familiar with the Deluxe Monthly Planner by Erin Condren, essentially all it is a planner that gives you a monthly spread where I like to track our bills and our debit card transactions, things of that nature. And then you get notes pages in between. You typically get, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 notes pages in between, but I added a bunch of notes pages in between each month, just because there's a bunch of different little things that I track. And then in the back of the planner, you always get a ton of like notes and stuff, or a bunch of notes pages, and that's where I got all of my like extra notes pages from. So I just uncoiled my planner and then recoiled it after adding the notes pages in and everything like that. So let's go ahead and get started. Essentially what we're going to do is we are going to cut all these totals in half, basically to stuff our cash envelopes for the sinking funds for the first half of the month. So that's kind of how I do things. I've explained this before, but on the first and third paycheck of every month, I stuff our like everyday living expenses cash envelopes, which is like food, household products, pocket money, that sort of thing. And then on the second and fourth paycheck of every month, I stuff our sinking funds. That way I'm not taking out this giant amount all at once. It makes it more manageable and everything like that. So, and there's a couple of these categories that we're not going to be stuffing at all. We've had a bit more going on with our sinking funds towards the beginning of this month. So, and I'll go over all of that in just a second. But for now, let's go ahead and get started. So this is my little rose gold Filofax organizer. I absolutely love it. And I got all these envelopes from Mama's Got a Budget. I do have her shop linked down below. So these are all of our cash sinking funds. I do have a second Filofax organizer, and I'm probably going to start putting like half of the sinking funds in this one and half in the other one, because right now I'm able to snap it shut and it's just fine. And I probably could snap it shut for a little longer, but eventually this thing is going to get pretty full. So, and then I've got the cash that I took out to stuff our sinking funds right over here. So let's go ahead and move this over. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to split up the denominations. It makes it a little bit easier that way. And some of this cash I've actually already used to, like beauty. I got my lashes done. I did film that whole experience, so I'll be posting that soon for you guys so that you can see what my experience was. But just a little spoiler alert, I'm obsessed with my lash extensions. I think they're great. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna stuff is accountant. We started out the month with $40 in the accountant envelope, and we're going to put another 20 in there. So again, I'm cutting this amount in half to be able to stuff this today. And then anniversary date night, we did start out with $59, and then we used some of it to get Rubios the other night. So I cannot do math right now off the top of my head. I swear my brain's like not working. Pregnancy brain. So I should have $37 here. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. Yeah. And then we are going to add $40. So I'll just take two 20s from there, and that will give us 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, and 77. And we would use the date night envelope for like babysitting and stuff too. And then we also use this for our anniversary, which comes around in February. And the incentive of keeping our date nights kind of cheap is that we can, you know, save up for like, you know, maybe like a little staycation or something more fancy for our anniversary. So back to school, I took out the full 40 because I'm actually going to go back to school shopping with my daughter this weekend. And I've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60 in there is what we started the month with. You guys can see that. And then we're going to add another 40 in here. So that should give us 100. So we got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And I'll be taking that with me on Sunday when we go back to school shopping with her Auntie Kelsey too. So that'll be fun. Beauty is currently empty. I started out the month with 75. I took out the 240 already because I did go get my lashes done. My husband got his hair cut. So as you can see here, we've got the 170 for my lashes, and I also did get my eyebrows waxed. And then my husband went and got his haircut at the barber. And so, let's see, so we had 75 plus 240. And then I spent 170 and he spent 28. So I have 117 left. I have a hair appointment next Thursday. And then I am going to take my daughter for a mani-pedi before her first day of school. And I'm going to take her for a haircut. So we're definitely going to use all the rest of that 117. I'm probably going to either use my personal like pocket money to make up the rest, or it'll just be unbudgeted, one of the two. But I likely will probably use my pocket money. But yeah, and this cash is in my wallet currently because I'm going to use it soon. So we're not going to put anything in beauty for now. Okay, and then we've got birthdays and gifts. That's another category that we're not stuffing. We had $60 going into that. Well, we started with 20 and we were adding 40, so we would have had 60. And then I did get my daughter her like big sister gift. I got her a doll, and then I also got her a ring sling from Wild Bird, so she can like carry her baby. I thought that would be super cute. It matches mine, and I just think it's super adorable. She's already been using it. So that was $50.57. So we actually have $10 remaining in that category, and we're not going to be adding anything to it. So I'm going to skip that one. And then car insurance is the next category. And we started out with 160 in there, so we'll just double check that. We got 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, and then we're going to add another 80. So we got 50, 70, and 80. And I'll just count this up. Now we should have 320, and our car insurance is due next month. So we got 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210. Or wait, I don't think I counted that right. 100 or 50, 100, 150, 170. Am I counting that right? 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, and 240. So yeah, that's right. I kept thinking like I should have $320 here, but we'll add the other 80 and then we'll have 320. Duh. Okay. Not quite awake yet. All right, so there we go with that. Car maintenance, we should have 150 in here. We got 100 or 50, 100, I cannot count today. 120, 140, 145, 150. And then we're adding another 50 because we're going to cut that $100 amount in half. So now we have 150, or I'm sorry, 200. So 20, or oh my goodness, you guys. Whew. Okay, I'm going to make it through. Okay, 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 195, 200. Goodness gracious. We also had pancakes this morning, and I swear when I have like a heavier breakfast, I feel like my brain just kind of like gets super foggy, which should tell me something, but we usually like to have like pancakes for breakfast on the weekends. Okay, so car tags, we should have 60 in here, and we're going to add 15. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. And then we're going to add another 15, so we'll have 75 now. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and 75. Okay, so that is right on track there. Christmas, we should have 100 in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And we're gonna add 25. So there's 20 and 5. So now we should have 125. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So put that back in there. Clothing for my husband, he should have, I think, 30 in here. Yeah, 30, because he hasn't spent any of it. And then we're gonna give him another 15, so now he'll have 45 in his clothing envelope. Clothing for Julia, we are not currently stuffing because we're just gonna buy her like newborn outfits and things like that, her onesies and her little gowns and stuff out of our savings. And then clothing for Maddie, she started out the month with 13. So there's 10, 11, 12, and 13, and we're gonna give her another 15. So now she should have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Clothing for myself is another one that we're not stuffing today, I don't believe. So I started out with $63, added 60, so that's 123. And then I spent $115.56 on nursing bras, a robe for the hospital, some nightgowns, things of that nature. So I should have $8 in here, I believe. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes. So we're not gonna put anything else in my clothing envelope for now. Okay, diapers and wipes. We should have 30 in there. 10, 20, 25, 30, and then we're gonna add another 15. So we got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45. Okay, and then the next category is family pictures. This is currently empty because I did put the deposit down for our newborn photos right here. So I did get that booked, which was a huge to-do item. And I'm really excited. So I also got her some outfits and some signs and things like that. So I'm really excited. But we're gonna put 50 in here total for the month. So just 25 for now. And then for golf, my husband has not spent anything. So we still have 40 in here, 10, 20, 30, 40. And then we're gonna give him another 10. So he has 50 now in there. We'll see when he decides to go. Holidays, we should have 40 in here. 20, 30, 40, and then we are going to put another 10, and I'm just going to use 2 5s. So I think I took out extra 5s. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50 in holidays, and that's what we're going to use for Halloween. Although I think my daughter's costume from last year still fits her, so that would be awesome. We usually get costumes from Costco, and they are out already, you guys. They are already out, and they sell out fast, but I love their costumes. They're really good quality, and they've got a lot of unique, fun ones. So, but we might not have to do a costume for her this year, which would be nice because we can save up this for probably Easter would be the next big holiday we'd be saving up money for. So, okay. House maintenance is currently empty. We started out with $80, and then we did have our landscaper come at the beginning of the month, so that is empty now, but we're gonna add another 60 to that. So there's the $60. And then medical, dental, and vision, we're not putting anything in. That's another thing that's going to be, covered by our savings account. Subscriptions, my husband last month did get a sports subscription of some kind. It's a journal or something. So we started out the month with $4, and then we're going to add 15. So there's 5, 10, and 15. So we have $19 in there. I don't think we have another subscription due until January. So summer activities, we have nothing in there, and we're not putting anything. Technology, we started out with nothing, and then we're going to put 20 in there. 40 total for the month, 20 for this stuffing. And then vacation, we're not putting anything in currently. So there you have it. That is where our sinking funds are currently at. And, you know, like I said, we've had some activity going on in them, but not a whole ton. Just, you know, more going on this month than usual, but that's mainly just prepping for back to school. And, you know, I really wanted to have my hair done, my eyelash extensions, all that kind of stuff done before baby comes. I feel like the eyelash extensions are going to be really great once like she's here, and, you know, makeup is obviously not going to be a very big priority in the beginning. And I just feel like, and I've already felt this way, like I don't wear makeup a whole ton, but I'm able to like get up in the morning and feel somewhat put together still. So I've been really loving it. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos. And if you have any questions, comments at all, of course, let me know in the comment section down below. I do have everything that I use for budgeting, the stickers I use, the planner I use, my Filofax, the envelopes I use, everything is always linked in the description box. So check that out if you're interested. And I will chat with y'all later. Bye.